and we are live with commentary for this women's game. Timo had to leave, so for now it's just me. Let's see if someone else feels bad for me and joins, but otherwise I'll just be enjoying this on my own to begin with now. So that is, I think, 1 hold apiece for this game. So it's Moments Ogre out of Latvia playing the Swedish side of Örebro there. So I think both teams have been, I haven't had time to check beforehand and haven't followed it so far yet, but I think both of these teams have played quite well, so this should be quite a decently high placing game. So definitely the hearts of both teams are in this to the fullest. Moments, for now just satisfied with swinging it around. A bit of a collision there, but not enough to warrant a call or a pick or anything. But away from that, we get a bit of an overthrow, just not quite connecting with the receiver there, and a turn for Moments and a chance at a break for Örebro. Continuation not on for the first look, but second one is there, but unfortunately I think that's Cornelia, a Stenungsund pickup for this Örebro outfit, just maybe looking to do something which was a bit eager, and so Moments get the disc back. I think Timo has joined, but I don't think we can hear him. So I think I'll do it for now. If he says something important, I'll translate and fill in for him. But
okay, thanks.
Now he's in.
Yeah, hello. Apparently you can have a dinner until 7:30, so I don't have to go right away.
So dinner opens 7:30?
No, it's open now, but it ends, sorry, it ends.
Ah, okay.
So I can go after my last game. So 1-1.
As of now, yeah.
And there was a turn now, I guess, sir.
Is the third turn of this point. So it is a Moments offensive point.
Let's see if you can find some player names.
Nicely picked off there by the Moments defender there. And then finishing off with a dirty hold there. Let's see, we found our cheat sheet here.
Yeah.
Not sure if it's complete or if we need to.
I think
it might be.
Yeah, for Örebro women, it's only, we don't have any names. It's only player 1. Okay, so we have to have, who's Örebro scored?
No, Moments scored. It should be
sorry.
1-2. Yeah. So we are on serve. 2 clean holds followed by quite a dirty one. A couple turns, but ending up there either way.
Fast throw, but
really, yeah, perfectly weighted throw there from, was it Alva, I think?
Yes.
To, oh, I always mix them up, the siblings, Erlandsson there. I think one is Sissi, one is Malin. I always mix them up.
So you don't need the player sheet?
I mean, it doesn't help either way. It's player 1 through 10. Let's just stick with the last name and credit Erlandsson, and then they can fight over it some other time. So just trading as of now. Örebro with a soaring pull. Recepted, caught. Looking deep, but it did not come in. So just taking the safe yardage under instead. lot of cutters are really deep. We can only see the sort of handlers here. I think that half the field's length up. I think there's not. Ooh, a really active mark there, and just resulting in the fruits of their labor there. Cornelia with a hand block. Picking up from the sideline there. Finding the centering pass. Find the next one. Back on the sideline. I guess.
And another.
Yeah.
I dropped a few possessions earlier. I think also Moments got the hand on their throw, but.
Oh, maybe they did.
Yeah, but
I might have been
didn't
busy daydreaming.
Yeah, but didn't affect it that much. But 1 centimeter more, and I think it would have been a turn. Now a deep option. I think that might fade
be
out.
Fading out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Maybe a greatest chance there.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, the receiver is definitely aware of the line. I think in her mind, just thinking, is this sort of draggable, or is this, should I try the greatest throw? And I think in the end, it just ends up being too far for either one, I think, unless some superhuman athleticism is to be expected.
As you said before, there's a Örebro derby in other field number 4. I see it's 3-1, so one of the teams is getting ahead, but not sure which one.
Yeah. There's a lot of Örebro representation now on stream. There's 3 out of the 4 teams that you see on his field 3 and field 4 are Örebro. And then we had the first break of the game there by Moments.
Yeah, really nice open side throw. Hello? Yeah?
Hello?
Yeah.
What?
No, it's the music went off, so I thought maybe something happened.
I thought you were just dissatisfied with my reaction.
Yeah.
Hello?
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 What are you saying, Anton?
I don't know. Sometimes I do, but this time I don't.
A really nice bull. I think could have actually let it go out, but
It actually might have been, yeah. But I think Örebro is just content with getting it started as soon as possible. We saw that the defenders hadn't yet gone down to the pull, and then just nice and calm, one-handed grab there on the collection, on the swing. A lot of this just not really feeling that they need to go forward much, but just satisfied with finding a dump, resetting the stall count, and waiting for the opportunities to show. And I think that is fairly emblematic of the sort of Örebro play set, both for the open outfit and the women's one. I think we're definitely going to see that a lot. Just dump swing, and then sooner or later, and out, and a deep look is going to arise, and then you hit that. But that runs the risk of what just happened, which is even if you hit only 95, 99% even looks, if you hit enough of them, it's bound to go southward and end up in a turn. Moments going quite the opposite route and opting to just do a one throw fast break instead, which maybe that's preferable. 70 odd something % look once rather than a 20, 95% looks. We'll leave that math to the AI as well.
Yeah.
Or whatever. I'm just here to give opinions.
A brick?
Yeah. Yes, Timo, that is a brick.
That's a brick.
When the pull lands out of bounds, it is a brick.
But yeah, we should, maybe next year we can have some kind of a AI. Is that a no?
I'm surprised that's not called.
Yeah.
I would have thought that it was a foul or maybe a double team, but I guess if
but they get it back right away.
If 2 Örebro players were sufficiently close enough, I guess then maybe it wouldn't have been a double team, but nothing is called, and then maybe some people would say this don't lie. Ends up back in the possession of Örebro and the hands of Lisa Arensmeyer there, as we hopefully get a replay of the current play happening on stream there. I think Cornelia Oskarsson there just laying it all on the line.
And another layer.
And another one there. This time not quite successful. We're talking about percentage looks there. These are not high ones there, but Örebro getting one, and then maybe getting a bit too
now
too
we get
much
the
adrenaline
save.
there. Yeah, now we get it. Yeah.
Nice.
And then a lot of bodies hitting the ground right now. And I think, yeah, that is to be expected. There's a lot of weight and importance on this game for both teams. Because I would assume that this is definitely finals qualifying. I'm not sure if it's a semi-final or another type of game. I haven't had a chance to watch that, but I think if you want to get to the final, you need to win this game, and Moments are taking the opportunity at its fullest. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a lot of this Moment squad did reach the final last year. They were the ones playing under Hot Shot then.
Sadly.
Maybe I have that confused with another team. I think I heard someone say that it's the last year's Hot Shots were playing under a different branding this year, but I'm not sure if it's this team or not. But
yeah, sadly I don't remember anything after the tournament. Even if you would ask me, like, which place did we get last year? No idea. Yeah, but the timeout called, I think, by Örebro.
yeah, seems to be Örebro. I think probably their coach has some wise words he wants to share. So getting the offense out on the line there now. Calling out a few players he wants to see. And I would say this is sort of a normal or expected Örebro offensive line. I think depending on the tournament and the surface and the internationality maybe of the tournament, we're going to see a bit some different players with Örebro. I think definitely for sure there, Vendela, Alva, and the unfortunately not first name but last named Erlandsson is definitely, I'd say, offensive main staples. And then I think Lisa Arensmeyer, they're originally from Fröby, but I think playing most of her high-level games there with Örebro as a quite decent pickup for the team. And then Cornelia Oskarsson there, I think both of them are playing quite prominent offensive roles for their home squad, so I'm not surprised to see them here either. Starting it off, I think it was a bricked pull. I was too busy monologuing to watch. But a lot of this, as we mentioned previously, dump swing, Örebro play. A really nice undercut opening up there. Sort of changing up the Moments defense for a while. A slippage leaves Cornelia completely free, not quite noticed yet, and then when it is, the hole has been patched.
I'm trying to watch the other Örebro game to see who's actually leading. It's 5-2.
Ooh, waved off. See Hammer toeing the line? No. And then it's in, yeah. Timeout seems to have worked. Some wise words there from Coach Pelto. Örebro finding the end zone and ending a break train from Moments there to get back on the board. Let's practice this button as well then.
Point button. But yeah, now I understand it's 5-3 of the other Örebro game, where it's a Örebro derby and the blue, Örebro Blå is leading. So the, how to say, the main team is leading. Okay, but Moments.
Back to the Örebro game at hand, and Moments is in the driver's seat, both during this point, which they have offense, but also point-wise.
Really quick this movement. I really like that.
Yeah, a lot of low stall, just flowy type of looks.
Yeah, it's like you have it for 2 seconds and
yeah, not really concerned as to where it lands up, so long as it's in another Moments player's hands, just being content with it, just swinging, dumping, going forwards, backwards, all over the field, and then eventually just opens up. Which is, I mean, it's really annoying to play against a team that plays like that, just constantly switching where the disc is, just moving it around all over. You can never really set your defense, and you need to constantly watch your player, and then you need to watch the disc as well, and it's just a nightmare. Moments really using that playstyle really well to their advantage. I think frustrating Örebro to a point where, I mean, it leads to a score. What more can you say?
So we had a halftime now.
Yeah, I think that's what some players might have been confused about, or maybe shot line calling as to get a optimal offensive defensive line.
Yeah, but yeah, nothing really changed. Did not change. Örebro will still be in offense.
Let's see if they're
Vendela.
Wisdom from the timeout. Yep, it's still there. I think Vendela this time a bit more aware of the line there, so able to jump it in. But I also think, I mean, I definitely wouldn't go back and redo anything of their last defensive point, where Vendela was just like a foot outside of the end zone, because I think there, what you need there is just security, and just it's better to catch it and just take the next shot into the end zone, which they did. And then now that they have regained some confidence, now we can start milking those last few steps and jumping it in. So Örebro finding their groove, finding the rhythm, but still have this 2 or even 3 point deficit. So orders up for 3 breaks. Let's see if they can deliver.
Not that good of the movement this time.
Getting a bit higher in the stall count than what they have been previously, so Örebro definitely doing something. I think maybe a bit poachy. Maybe to their... Oh, really close there. But calm, collected, takedown there. From what is it?
Number 2.
Oh, but the list is just cut off. I'm sorry we're missing you. We have number 7. We need to check the stat sheets to give credit where it's due.
Or maybe they did not sign her up. Or somebody has stole our papers.
No, there. I forgot. What's the number 2?
Evia.
Evia Arste. Props. Which I think I've been too comfortable relying on my just previous knowledge of the Örebro women's team. I think I need to up my game in getting some names out there for the Latvian players as well. Örebro on the offense, rolling it around. Sideline, but a nice...
I think they're doing a handler, what's it, domination.
Domination? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the
other 2 players
3 handlers back, and I think even if we pan a couple degrees, we're going to see, we're not going to see it because they are way back there in the end zone. And the 2 defenders there are also playing quite tight, so it's really sort of a 3-on-3 mini game at this point. But hammer being hit, again, not to the cutters at the back, but to their handling compatriots. And then, yeah, Cornelia there just faking out her defender a bit, as if she's heading back towards the middle of it, but just planting her feet hard and heading back out to the side of the end zone and running towards the sort of front cone and getting quite open at that. This throw really opens up everything. And then a nice inside from Vendela there, and then being able to hit the final player in stride there. I think since the timeout, I think we've been trading, so definitely it was a good bit of inspiration for the offense. Now we just need the defensive end of Örebro to get some inspiration.
And I think they might. Oh, perfect.
No, it sits. And now this time we had
15.
Evi on the, not on the receiving end, but on the throwers end, hitting
Adria.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can see the replay, really nice. Perfect to the corner. Oof.
Yeah, you can see they're really just not layout pace, which I think is intended, just instead giving it everything they can pace-wise, just to being able to catch it in stride rather than needing to leave their feet. Which, I don't know how you feel about laying out. I think I've maybe done it once, half-assed on sand.
Yes, exactly.
But I'm not one that's eager to do so. But I think a lot of these players on the field here is probably a lot braver than me when it comes to that. But
yeah,
this time wasn't needed.
But with layouts, yeah, it's like quite often I see there's like a chance or moment to do it, but just my brain says like, don't do it. Now Örebro gaining quite a lot of meters quite quickly. Goes back a bit now.
Hammer down. Ui.
Nice grab.
Not sure was quite ready, but managed either way. Running off the side. Then some people dancing around in the end zone, I think wanting some type of overhead to be hit. But it's just keeping it swinging around. Skying her own teammate there. This Vendela. Örebro also had a quite open reset dump there at the near side of the field there in Erlandsson, but I think maybe not feeling like it is necessary, maybe just trusting their receivers to come down with it. And then Vendela just bodying her teammate, and then at least getting some help up and a hug on the way. So
yes,
all is good, all is fair.
I mean, these situations you really have to go and take it, because otherwise maybe both of you will kind of leave it to other person. So
yeah, I think either just shouting really loud, get out of my way, I have this, or just going for it, and then hopefully just maybe both catch it, but so long as you don't, as one person doesn't strip the other of the disc, it works out fine.
Now let's see if Örebro can get some points back. The time is running out.
Offense has been working out fine. It's just they did get that little bit of defensive deficit in the beginning, which has just led to this point differential standing for quite a while. But moments being able to get quite a lot of open looks. I don't think a lot of them has been contested, and then as soon as I say that, of course, maybe an opportunistic look is being hit there. Not quite landing, unless you're talking about the receiver landing on her chest, but I was talking about the disc landing in the palms of the receiver, maybe, which this time didn't pan out. So Örebro on the break chance. This is one of 3 that they need to get back in the lead, which I believe they held at some point in the beginning.
Nice hammer, nice swing.
Now Örebro themselves are hitting a lot of these open looks, some bigger than others, but all of them quite comfortable and quite safe.
Yeah.
Hammer opening up the space. Another one at that. Let's see, we're getting a deep cut. Instead opting to find the swing at the other side of the field, just to change. Yeah. And I think they're just being able to swing to the and change the side of the field which they're attacking from just leaves a lot of open space on this sort of near sideline there. You see a lot of the players are bunched up on the far sideline there, and then I think Cornelia just quite simply outrunning her defender there. Maybe taking the break chance for everything that it's worth and just putting in the last couple of miles she has in the tank. That's one of three for Örebro. Moment still with a, at least given the time left, somewhat comfortable lead, but it's not, the work is not done. They need to keep their heads cool and finish it out strong. On the risk. Getting high in the stall, but finding a release valve there. And then another block there. This time Örebro was actually part of the interception and not just it being a throwaway due to the pressure of the defense.
And is that basically the same defense team who just...
the same line? No, I think maybe number 27 there, Erlandsson, one of the sisters. I think she's the same one. Otherwise, I think it's first squad, the other part.
Okay.
I want to remember Alva and Cornelia at least being on. Then maybe this one.
Yeah.
Oh, cold. That's cold. Which I think that is the right option there. I think the Moments defender there has a position which just makes it difficult for Erlandsson there to contest it in a sky battle. So just, I think, sort of luring them into jumping a bit earlier and then just waiting it to catch it all on their lonesome instead. You can see now again there. I think the Moments there, defender thinking, and they are very close at that also.
Yeah.
Just getting a hand on it, but not quite reaching, and then Örebro can just pick it up.
Moments players are also quite tall.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
Compared to Örebro, I think.
I think also now we're watching Örebro next to their coach, which is, I think he's decently tall, so maybe that sort of is a perspective on it, but
yeah. But now Moments took a timeout to get their offense.
Yeah, another timeout. So unless something crazy happens, like a one throw score, this is going to be a game to 10. Given that the buzzer sounds during this point, one team gets to 9, and then we add plus 1 to that. So Moments on offense, looking to punch this last one in. They are still in the driver's seat. The onus is on Örebro. It's their game to win and Moments' game to lose. Time has run out, so we know that it is a game to 10. 1 point shy of point cap. Moments probably trying to find the rhythm, and then really close connection there.
Foul call and they accepted.
Okay, foul called on Örebro, accepted by Örebro. Or was it on? I guess it was on the reception, not on the throw. I think, yeah, there's some discussion of rules there where it should be tapped in.
If you could get the replay, it was great.
Ding.
But obviously they will start playing soon, so maybe.
Yeah, I think.
Maybe not.
I think it's
important point to show.
Ding, and then another tap in, just to make sure that we're all on the same page. And I think there was a similar connection there to what we've seen previously there.
Örebro have some poaching.
So we have the number 2 and number 15 players we've seen before there, Evia and Adria. And then finishing out there, we have two different people on the personnel for moments, which I didn't quite catch their numbers as of there, but we have the opportunity to get at least spirit-wise 4 different people involved in the score for moments there, which is most you can ask for.
Sarah.
You're still on.
It's okay.
Yeah. If she wanted to, she would.
Yeah, we had some players here wanted to see the replay of the foul call, but I mean it was accepted quite quickly. So
stream is on YouTube. You can rewind it at your own leisure.
Yeah.
So Örebro need to get this hold to stay in the game. Moments looking for a break, but I think so long as they can tire out as many players on this Örebro side as they can, I think.
And they do the same.
That might be plenty enough.
A handler domination.
Yeah. Curtis just camping out in the end zone there.
Giving space to the end.
And a nice awareness there of both the sideline and the end zone line there. So just planting your foot in the corner.
Yeah, and we have a universe point now. Who takes that one wins. So I guess both teams now put their best players on.
Yeah, and I think it's really anyone's game. I have to say, I think both teams have gone on break trains. I think ended with timeouts, both of them, and then we've gone back to trading points. No timeouts are left, no time is left. Starting on offense's moments, I think they probably expect themselves to put this in, but it's about just keeping their heads cool and not maybe taking all too many opportunistic looks.
Yeah, same.
My heart rate spikes for a second there
but
with
no,
a deep
they
shot.
will actually put it.
I think they like they like the matchup. They hit it.
As I said, quite tall players. So
credit there to Linda coming down with the reception, just nice and stoic, knowing her place in the end zone and meeting the disc well at that. So Moment takes it. I think during most of the game they did have the lead. So I think, yeah, really nice reception there.
But thanks for now. We'll see who will comment. Maybe we'll continue. Maybe Nadia wants to comment. We have Max here.
We have a lot of
what is the next game, by the way? Who is your man, Ukraine 1?
Ooh.
Nadia should want to comment that one.
I think so.
We'll see, but we